If somebody would have told me that this type of thing was going to happen a couple of years ago, there's no way I would have believed them. But YouTube has literally started demonetizing channels, totally taking channels down, disappearing. It has started to give out warnings, channel strikes, demonetizing videos. I mean, all kinds of stuff whenever it comes to the personal finance niche here on YouTube. Now, if you're not aware, a couple of years ago when I started this channel, I started a series because I was already a person who would get on YouTube and I would try all the side hustles that I found. And I was finding that a lot of them were a little scammy. And so here on YouTube, I started a series showing people me trying it, and it did really well. A lot of the channels that I tried are now gone here on YouTube. And I am talking channels who had over 500,000 subscribers, channels that had millions upon millions upon millions of views. You know those people were getting paid well. You know those channels were making a lot of money. Even if they had channels that were 2 or 3 or 4 channels in, they were all connected under one AdSense account, they're completely gone. YouTube has wiped them out. Now, specifically speaking, I know a lot of you know the channel Cash Pro, and I would tag it in my videos, or I would, let people know I'm trying Cash Pro. This video from Cash Pro. Cash Pro, I found out about a month ago almost that the channel is gone. It no longer exists. YouTube has completely taken that channel down, which I do think is good because that channel was so full of scams. It was so full of shady websites that were data collection websites, full of recommending websites that were literally stealing people's data, that had literally put a bug on my first laptop that I started this with. But then I started to realize it was also demonetizing and completely removing other channels. Like one of the guys I used to try all the time was a channel called Ryan Hildreth, and then Dave Nick, also Mr. Rise. Like I think Mr. Rise is still there, but Dave Nick is completely gone now. And what's happening is YouTube gave me a warning in my email. I opened up my email and I found this email stating, hey, this video that you did, I tried making $2 per email I read or something like that, was deemed harmful or dangerous, and you can appeal this. If you get another warning, your channel's going to get a strike. We're going to shut it down for a week. And I was like, hey, like this is a video me showing people avoid this stuff because it's bad. But YouTube was like, no, we're not going to deal with this anymore. They didn't say that. They just said, we have rejected your appeal. It's still deemed harmful or dangerous. So I did a clean sweep of my YouTube channel because I'm not fixing to lose my YouTube channel over old videos, even though old videos were still bringing in a lot of good views, a lot of great numbers of subscribers, good money even, because I was still getting views, which means I was still getting paid. It's not worth it to me, because if I'm going to chance losing my entire channel over that, it's not worth it. So I did a clean sweep of most of my I Tried It videos that were showing any type of website that could be scammy. And I know a lot of my audience followed these other creators, and a lot of you found that the majority of their content was scammy. And so I just find that it's actually a little relieving because they're cleaning it up. They're cleaning up the content that's here on YouTube. They're cleaning up what the audience is watching. I know one of the Cash Pro videos that I tried had 1 million views, and the video in and of itself was pointing people to a website that was just pure data collection. It was so bad. So I'm relieved that this is taking place. I'm relieved that all of this is going down and that they're actually starting to clean up the content in this space on YouTube. And then even though I know that I'm not going to be trying a lot of these fast money making methods, it's okay because I didn't want to continue that anyway, because who is that really helping, especially if the channels are down that are spreading scammy stuff. If those channels are gone, well then I don't have a reason to do that. So I kind of do want to veer my content in a little bit of a different direction, but I just find that this is a little relieving, especially for my audience. A lot of you loved that series. A lot of you loved, that I pointed out what it was a scam, stay away from it. But now that those channels are gone, or a lot of them are gone, it seems like it's not really needed anymore, right? So I am going to steer my content in a little bit of a different direction, but I do want to just say for us, it's holding us accountable for what kind of content we put out. And it is so good because it's needed. It's good to, keep the vibes high here on this platform, keep the integrity high on this platform. And I just find that it's really great. And I wanted to hear my audience's reaction to it. What are y'all's comments on it? And let me know kind of in the comments down below what you think. Were you also searching for these channels? Did you notice any of this stuff taking place? Drop a comment down below. I am going to be doing some commentary on political stuff that's taking place, especially in the government in the US right now, with like $1 trillion worth of debt and just all of the things that are going on. But I am going to be posting a wide range of content, mainly surrounding obviously the finance niche as a whole, but I'm going to just be switching it up. But I just kind of wanted to come on here and go over how I literally cannot believe that YouTube has finally taken down channels, like completely removed channels. I watched a Ryan Hildreth video and he's talking about, like, on a new channel he created, how he had to sell his luxury house, like his accounts were completely wiped out, all of his YouTube accounts, because they were all under one AdSense account, which is the account you get paid under. Because whenever you have one AdSense account, any further YouTube channel you open has to be underneath the same one, so they just pay you into one account. And he was talking about how all of his channels got completely wiped out, and he had to sell his luxury house. I don't know, it's really crazy right now. The times are crazy. I feel like the standard is raising a little bit, and I think that that's really good. Like the standard of just consciousness and being conscious with the type of content that you put out and not just putting out a bunch of, garbage, but just holding creators accountable. And I just felt like I wanted to have a conversation with my viewers about it. So definitely leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.